Search every inch of the medical building. I mean it. Search every room, every house, every trash. If another doctor tries to run and get out of the building, then you won't. I'll just flood the rooms with happy gas and leave you to die. I may do that anyway. Sounds fun.
Get off of me!
Shut it! Get down there with the others! Move it!
Okay, I hear you. I'm going.
Why does he need the doctors? I've got to save them.
My journey lasted little over a month. Visiting academics in both Metropolis and Keystone, I was exposed to a wealth of new ideas. I began my day returning home in good spirits, eager to see my wife and family. I ended it kneeling in their blood, broken fragments of my life, pouring through dripping red fingers.
Stop your crying, or I'll show you something that'll really upset you.
That need medical attention.
You're safe now.
I don't know what happened. One minute we were doing our evening rounds, and the next, armed thugs burst into the room and took us hostage.
Did they have anyone with them?
They took someone into the elevator. I couldn't tell who it was.
They obviously didn't want to be followed. The elevator appears to have been powered down. You're going to be okay here.
We'll be fine.
What about the others? We heard gunfire. They could be dead. We should go and help.
Oh no, I forgot. Dr. Kellerman was in the patient observation room, and Dr. Chen went to surgery.
And Dr. Young went to X-ray.
Okay, stay here. I'll find the other doctors.
Batman saved us. I never really believed he existed.
Patient interview 21. Patient's name is Edward also known as the Riddler. So, Edward, Warden Sharp tells me you've been leaving threatening riddles scrawled on the asylum walls. Again.
One would have to be severely paranoid to read threats into harmless riddles, Dr. Young. May I test you with one?
Very well.
What is it that walks on 4 legs, then 2 legs, and finally 3 legs?
A human being. As a baby, it crawls on 4 legs. As an adult, it walks on 2. And in later years, it uses a cane.
Good try. But the answer to all 3 is a baby. True, it crawls on all 4s, but cut off its legs and it can only wiggle on 2 limbs. Give it a crutch, it can hobble around on 3. You see?
That's horrible. How can you even joke about that?
Easily, Doctor. It's not my baby.
Earning my respect, Dark Knight Detective. I'll let you help me find my socks if you keep this up.
Will all patients please remain calm and move slowly to their accommodation?
Let me introduce you all to the sterling work of our Dr. Penelope Young. Since joining our team 2 years ago, Arkham is now at the forefront of research into...
That's Dr.
Yeah, she can operate a...
If anyone goes near you without Joker's express permission, then I've been ordered to make sure you are taken out ASAP. Looks like you're a bargaining chip. Gotta tell you, the boss is all over this. A military operation. Brains on the inside and out.
I am quite aware that this job, as you call it, requires strength. What I want to know is why you chose me. Did Joker specify me? Why did you let me talk to him? I'm sure we can settle this.
Lady, if I have to tell you once more, I am going to hurt you. You understand? Shut the hell up.
What's going on? They were talking like they were in control. Is it true that Joker escaped?
Unfortunately, yes. But not for long.
I'd been studying Joker's case for months when he broke out. The warden was very specific he wanted Joker cured.
Bad publicity will affect his campaign for mayor.
That'll be the least of his... God, I almost forgot. They said they were moving through the facility, hunting down the other doctors.
Don't worry, Doctor. I rescued you first, and now I'll search the other rooms. You wait here. It's dangerous out there. There are still more medical staff that need my help.
Remember, a happy patient is a quiet patient.
Our findings have led to debates about whether psychosis is in itself neurotoxic, and whether potentially damaging... The psychotic Project Titan allows us to strengthen the individual to cope with such changes. Early results were promising, but it was only after the arrival of Patient X that our expectations were raised. Patient X was the catalyst that led to a full-scale adoption of the Titan process. We must all thank our benefactors for this opportunity.
We represent all medical specialties and all medical, surgical, diagnostic, and wellness programs. High quality of care coupled with Arkham Asylum's convenient location have ensured we are voted the #1 facility in the entire state.
Who's the
Times
guy?
have changed at this
That mean son of a bitch's cash. How'd you get that hook? What's wrong with you? Don't you know nothing?
Arkham Asylum. When Amadeus Arkham built, you believed
Boss, it's done. The room is full of gas and Captain Hook is stuck in it. Thing is, Razor didn't get out in time. He's stuck in there too.
Oh, that'll teach him to dilly-dally. Don't let anyone out of there, even Razor. He's failed me, and I don't like failures.
Yeah, he's here!
Go, Batman!
Cash, what happened?
There was an alarm in medical. I heard someone shouting and found the doc lying on the floor. When I went to help him, the room was flooded with gas. These doors locked down. We can't get out. Don't know how long we can last.
How brave. Let's give Mr. Cash a great big hand. He can use one.
You'll be laughing out of your butt when I get out of here.
Lighten up, Holmes. Just messing with you.
Can't wait to return the favor.
Leave it, Cash. Can you control the ventilation system in there?
Try it. It's a no-go. He disabled remote access.
I'll find a way.
Joker's filled the room with gas and we're trapped in here. I can sit in here all night, but the doc over there ain't looking too good. I don't know if you can hear this. Board's showing power to fan 1.
Put a ball in the gas.
Keep doing it, Doc. We'll be out of here soon. Stay cool.
Hurry up, will ya? You've seen what this stuff does.
I can't let that man die. I have to clear the room of toxins as quickly as possible.
All 3 bands agree. We got full power. Room should be empty any time now.
Nice surprise! Batman arrives just in the nick of time. Next time, Cash, I'll just shoot you and be done with it.
So what's going on? My radio went dead soon after you brought Joker in.
Taped interview 39. Patient's name is Edward Nigma. At this point in time, I've yet to decide if Mr. Nigma is a suitable candidate for the Titan process. I'd like to talk about your childhood.
Miserable. Next.
By all accounts, that is where your fascination with riddles began. I believe discussing those years could explain your compulsive behavior.
Very well. My father hated me. Always called me a moron.
I see.
I was determined to prove him wrong, so I entered a contest at school. A $20 prize to the kid who could figure out an almost impossible logic problem. I won, of course.
And that pleased your father?
Hardly. He was was convinced I had cheated. He kept yelling, "You must have cheated! Admit it, you moron! You cheated!" I swore I didn't, and he hit me for lying.
I'm sorry to hear that, Edward.
Don't be. He was right.
There are still medical staff needing my help.
Will all patients please remain calm and move slowly to their examination?
What the Christ is this secret any longer? I've got 2 old friends coming to the party. One of them is just terrified you leave without saying hello. The other, well, let's just say...
Batman!
Don't speak. You're safe now.
But it's a trap!
I know. Just not for me.
It's true. You really are the world's greatest detective. How did you do that, Bats? Oh, what the hell? Get down there, boys. See if he can detect being punched in the face. You hit my own man! What are you waiting for? April Fool's Day? Get down there now! Ow! Don't get too full of yourself, Bats. I'm just softening you up. Think of this as a preview to the main event. You'll see.
Cut me free! I'm sorry. I tried to tell you. I couldn't speak.
Relax, you're safe now. I can handle these low-life thugs.
Welcome to Arkham Asylum. Our staff are here to help you.
I've got ringside seats for the big event. Harley